to go. Yeah. And this is here we go. It's part 5. And there we go. There we go. So it's day 38. It's the opt-in thing, and I'm just going to show you a couple of little things here that might really help. One of which is correcting something that's incredibly annoying. So it's this, which behind me, I forgot, didn't I? I didn't change the animation on it. Now, good evening, everyone, whoever's on. Great to have you here. So I'm going to change this thing because this animation here, this one that's going away, is called a heartbeat. And it's just a bit too much, isn't it? So let's just jump in here. That's the page. So I'm going to go back to here where I can edit it. Okay. And then kind of above me in here, what we'll scroll to is the animation. So let me just move myself here so that we can see what's going on in here. So can you see there, I've got this heartbeat, and it's too much, isn't it? It's too much. I wonder, ta-da. I'm gonna do that because I like the sound of that. All right, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna publish that one. Okay, I'm gonna publish it, and let's just quickly see. I don't know if let's see if it's updated it yet. No, not yet. So it takes a couple of seconds whenever you put in a change, okay, to actually come through. Oh, look here, the green thing hasn't appeared. Oh, it has now, down here. Okay, so let's go and refresh the page now. There you go. Ta-da! Do you know, I'm not too sure if that's any better. Anyway, what I wanted to show you today, do you remember? I was going to come back here and look at the pop-up side of things. So on the 40-day demo one, I'm going to go in and edit this. And what I said was it was going to be a standard. But what I want it to do is I want to show you entry. Okay, I want to do it on all pages, and I want the pop-up behavior show on every visit. And I want the delay, I'm going to put it in at 3 seconds. Okay, so that's what I want to do. So it's going to be save and exit. Hopefully that's done it, because it was a bit right. So I come back in here, I refresh the page, and let's see if it's saved. Let's see if it's done that. After a few seconds, no, maybe it hasn't. Oh, I know what I didn't do. I don't think I published the changes, did I? So where wait, so let's come back in here. So I'm on the home page. Okay, there we go. I'm in that. I did that. The pop-up was here. I had a look at that. I saved and exited that, and hopefully it does it. It says it's a bit empty, but do you remember it had a bit of a funny thought about it the other day? On here, I'm just going to refresh because for some reason I'm not getting the publish button. So let's just see if we can do that. I'm going to click on publish. Yeah, and let's just see if that amendment to the pop-up page has done it. And just whilst I'm doing it, yeah, look at that. Hey, almost 40 days, and yet it's more than 40 days, isn't it? So great to have you here. Been an absolute star watching. So thank you very much, Alandra. I hope these things have been of use to you and have helped explain a few things. So I'm now going to refresh the page, and I want to see that if after a few seconds, look, okay, so that was trying to do it, but there wasn't anything on the pop-up. So let's just go in and edit that pop-up again, because for some reason, do you remember, it wasn't kind of doing it, was it? It wasn't saving this layout that I had. And in here, do you remember I put in an image? So I think it was this one, wasn't it? Morning. And I'm going to just update it on there. And I'm going to save and exit. So hopefully now this pop-up is done, and I've got this show on all pages, show on every visit after 3 seconds. So it says content saved. Okay. And yeah, so let's just see if that does it. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's not quite doing it. So let me just come back here. I'm just going to refresh the page so I can publish it again. Let's try the publish, and it might be that just needed to do this to, you know, refresh the pop-up, because we are kind of throwing quite a lot of changes and we're expecting the changes to be instant. Think about it. It's got to go to waiters, you know, servers. It's got to be published. It's got to be put out there on the internet. So you've got to give it a little bit of time depending on your internet connection and things. So let's try it again. So 1, 2, 3, boom. Okay, so there's your pop-up. All right, so I was on the site for 3 seconds and this has popped up. So that's one of the, you know, when I said you don't, sometimes you want it attached to a click to a button, you click on the button and up it pops. Sometimes it could just be this type of version. And can you see, you've got to do something here or go up and do the X. So it might be a way of doing it. The other thing that I just wanted to quickly show you is, let's go in and edit it again. So hopefully you can see these things. I'm kind of over here, and no, where am I? I'm doing these things here. So I'm just going to come over here and edit. All right, let's come back. Get me out of the way. No, over here. What I wanted to do here, just on the drop down, is I wanted to do on exit. So an exit pop-up, as a reminder, is a pop-up shown to a visitor when the cursor leaves the browser window. Show on all pages, show on every visit. So I want to do that. Okay. So I'm going to come bring myself back down here. I'm going to save it and exit. Okay, so the content is saved. This is really annoying because you lose the publish page bit. It's really weird. So when I come out of the pop-up, it's just a bit odd because you can't scroll to the publish button at the top, which is a bit annoying. And now I've gone and pressed the wrong button as well. That doesn't help, does it? Okay, so let's just go into the groove pages. And it was into the clone, so we're going to the editor here. So what I want to do is I want to just hopefully, let's just check that pop-up. And I might have to do this all again. It's on exit, so that's good. So I want to go back to the pages. I want to go back to the home page. So I need to cancel out of that. Yeah, that's really annoying that the publish button at the top gets hidden. So it might be me just not scrolling. So now I'm going to publish, and hopefully by publishing now, I will be putting in that amendment, which is the pop-up appears on exit. Okay, so when you move the cursor away, then it does it. So let's have a look. It should come in, where are we? Down here. There we are. You can't really see it because the that thing is there. But there you go. The little green box, remember, that says it's been published. So now if I go to the page and just refresh the page. Okay, so I'm messing about on the page. And then I think, nah, I don't want to do that. I'm going to move my cursor. So watch the cursor going up at the top of the screen. I'm going to go up to open a new tab. Look. All right. This pop-up is a bit of misbehaving a bit. But that X in the middle, can you see? It's appeared. Let me try it again so you can see it. Okay, so as soon as I come off the browser page, it comes up. Quite why the pop-up keeps tripping up, I don't know. It's lost it again, isn't it? That's a bit weird. I've never had that before, folks. Never had that before. So save and exit. Let's just see if we can get it to look, correct on here. Yeah, it's weird. When you come out of this, the actual publish button disappears from here alongside the thing. So there we are. I might have to report that. Just a little bug in there. But here we go. Here we go. Let's say it's going to appear right behind me or somewhere just here where my hand is. No, it's gone and logged me out completely. I wonder if there's something a bit that they're doing in the background. They might be doing a big update. They do big updates, and it's always exciting when they do the big updates because they normally roll out some really good stuff. So let's just have a look. Let's try once more. I'm looking at the pop-up. I'm looking at this. The 40-day one. It's there. It's kept it this time. I'm going to save and exit. Okay, so it has got the mocked up pop-up, which is good. The content is saved. I'm going to have to reload the page because the publish button is hidden. I'm clicking publish, and then somewhere right here. Where are you? Somewhere just here. The green publish bit will appear. Give it a few seconds, as I say. It's going out there. There we go. There's the green light. Let's go and reload the page. All right. So if I come off to the side, so I'm going to come off to that left-hand side here. Oh, can you see it appears? Yeah. So that was pretty good, isn't it? So as soon as you move away from the window, it'll only do it once every time you're on. So let's reload the page. All right. So I'm going to go up and open a new tab. There we are. It comes up again. So hopefully you can see they're the demonstrations of how the pop-up kind of works in reality. And it's up to you as to which one you think is best, which one you think is the one that would be the best thing for you. Now, for some people, if you are, say, on an e-commerce page, e-commerce site, and you're not wanting people to leave, you could have a pop-up. As soon as it looks like they're about to leave the page, up could come a pop-up, and it could be, hey, you've got stuff in the basket, or did you forget to put something in your basket? Come back, have a look. If you do this, you'll get, I don't know, 1% off, 50% off, whatever it might be as an enticement. Because don't forget, let's just come back to the editing of the pop-up. Okay, what you could do here, because some people say, well, I don't want this special offer to be shown, and people learn that as soon as they move away, they get a discount, because that's not good business. You don't want to keep doing that. But what you can do is you can say here, only show on first visit. So rather than show on every visit, you could just show it on the first visit, and you could say, hey, look, before you go, I've got a one-time deal for you here. If you put something now and put it in, enter this code, and you could get 5% off or something like that. So you don't have to repeat it. So there are ways of mitigating people gaming your generosity. But there we go. There we go. I just wanted to do that and put that out there for you as to how the pop-up pages kind of work and how useful they can be, and how you can have different intents behind what's going on. So you've got the one where somebody's leaving the page. You've got one where it appears automatically after a few seconds. You can, on some, get them where if you scroll down the page sort of thing, then it would appear if you scroll more than a certain distance. Or you could just have one which is standard, which is you've got to click on a button or do something that triggers it. So there you go. Hope that was useful, folks. Thank you very much. I'll be back tomorrow for... Have I got this right? I wrote them all out, where the dates were. And I can't think which is which? Monday 34, 35, 36, 37, 30. Yeah, it's Friday, isn't it? So that is Saturday. Saturday is going to be number 39. Sunday is going to be number 40. But we've got a bonus week because we haven't got to Easter yet. There you go. So we're going to go all the way through to 46, I think, aren't we? Blimey. You lucky people. Hey, you lucky, lucky people. Anyway, right. Tomorrow, yeah, we'll do a bit of that, I think. All right. Fabulous stuff. Thank you so much. Look after yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your Friday evening, if it's Friday for you. And I will see you tomorrow for day 39. See you then. Now, how do you turn this off?